Hey everybody, I stumbled upon this great little gem here. I already did a video similar to this for my friends, and it was rushed and I didn't go into too much detail, but this game is just too good to not talk about. As you can read, it's called Path of Exile, and it's pretty much a Diablo clone, but I think it's done way much better. And seeing as how I don't have 50 bucks to spend on Diablo 3 right now, I'm getting just as much fun and satisfaction from this beta. Let me show you the classes here.
Prisoners, for your crimes against Oriath, you have been exiled to the forsaken continent of Reclast. The Magisters of Oriath are merciful and have granted all exiles one weapon. Choose wisely. Oriath has bestowed a gift upon you, a chance to redeem your crimes, a new life. Do not squander it. Ha!
Templar, he's pretty much, you know, the face smasher of the group. And I believe he has some healing powers. And you got the recently added Shadow, pretty much your rogue class. Then you have your Marauder, and this guy, you know, it would be like your Berserker, you know, hit first.
Straight for the shore. Stay together and look for others who can help you.
Ask questions.
You're not the first exiles, and you won't be the last.
Alright, this guard is annoying. Okay, but yeah, okay, what was I saying? Yeah, he's a smash first, ask questions later kind of dude. This happens to be my favorite right now, the Ranger. I just want to point out that, you know, no matter what class you choose, you can level them up however you wish. Like, even if I chose the Ranger, which she starts out with a little bit of advantage in fighting at ranged, you can give her skills to, you can increase her strength and give her two-handed weapon skills. She can technically be everything you want her to be. Like, when you pick a class here, they are who they are. Like, you can't change their sex. There's no character customization. But from playing the game, like, that doesn't even bother me because there's so much else you can do. Okay, this guy is the duelist, which is more your you've seen the strength melee fighter. This is the dexterity melee fighter. And then the witch, which is basically your caster class for this game. Yeah, she's pretty freaky. So I'm enjoying it. It's still in beta. Let's bring my Ranger up here. What I had to do to play, because beta keys, they aren't given out. I mean, they're given out very, like, extremely rarely. But what you can do is quote-unquote pre-order, and there's different levels of it's really just supporting grinding gear games. And so all I had to do was basically donate 10 bucks, and they give you a closed beta key and 100 credits for the online store, because when this game releases, it's going to be free to play. A game that looks this good and is this fun is going to be free to play. That's just amazing. Like, this game is really impressing me right now. Let's take a look at vendors, and there's no gold, silver, there's no money in this game. What you buy stuff with is other items, like scrolls of wisdom, portal scrolls, blacksmith's whetstone, orb of alteration. All these, and they also have effects that you can use on your current equipment. Like the orb of alteration reforges a magic item with a new property. There's stuff that improves the quality of your weapon, of your armor. There's a stone that turns a normal item into a rare one, which comes with all the magic abilities and stuff. But okay, over here they're used to purchase things from the vendor. Like, to buy this amulet, it would cost me 3 orb of transmutations. To buy this amulet, it would cost me 3 scrolls of wisdom, and this would give me 70 life regeneration per minute, which is pretty good, seeing as how, you know, I have 165 hit points. When you see certain items, like you'll notice in my equipment screen, there's sockets here, and that's actually how you get special abilities. Like right now I have socketed Split Arrow, which shoots multiple arrows and can hit many foes in a cone in front of me, and I have Poison Arrow, which hits the target and then creates a cloud of poison. Anybody who walks through that is also poisoned. Then I have Firestorm, which since I don't have a lot of points in intelligence, it's not as strong as it could be, but I can still use it. That's the thing. You're not pigeonholed into a class. You can be whatever you want to be, and this gem lets me rain down fireballs on an area of enemies. It's pretty sweet. My favorite one is Lightning Arrow, and I'm guessing as I level it up, it's going to be able to hit more enemies when I use it. But right now, it hits 2 enemies at once, and it's usually a one-shotter. It's a really useful skill. This helmet, this hat right here that I have, it was just a normal, you know, plus 10 evasion level 2 hat, and I got one of those gems that turns a normal item into a random rare one, and this just happened to turn what was a battered cap into a Roa Cassinet battered cap, and it gives me plus 12 dexterity, a 28% increase to my evasion, 11% fire resistance. Gives me an 8% increase to the rarity of items that I find, which gives me better currency when I trade it in. So like, say if I had, let's take my quiver here, which from me using different buffs, different items on it that you can target and change the properties, my quiver, aside from its original 3 to 4 fire damage extra, it also gives me 2 to 4 cold damage, and I regain 3 life every time I kill an enemy. But yes, let me exit out of here. Now I'll show you how trading works. See you. Oh, I went back into buy. Sorry, sell. Here we go. So you just drag like items that you find over, and up here it gives me 3 alteration shards, which a stack of 20 becomes an orb of alteration. And as you can see, I already have one, and that would reforge a magic item with completely new random magic properties. So if I don't like the way something is benefiting me right now, I can always use that on it and completely you know, throw my coin into the bucket and see what happens. But I like this quiver, so I'm not gonna transmute it right now. So yeah, you do that, and the items you find that you're not going to use, you can either store in this chest here for your other characters, which I have some stuff. I'm planning on making a berserker, that big class you saw, so I got some 2-handed swords and some nice starter armor, as well as this gem for a character I already have. I started a Shadow, and this gem will allow him to shoot an arc of throwing knives out in front of him, and it's 9 knives, and it can hit that many targets if that many targets are in front of you, and it deals 7 to 10 damage for each blade. Alright, so yeah, like I said, if I highlight this here, you see this costs me 3 orb of transmutation. The most common thing you get are scrolls of wisdom, which you'll be using those to buy most of your equipment. That's what I bought most of mine with. And you know, 3 scrolls of wisdom to buy this large life flask. And if you look down here, the way healing works is you don't have individual healing bottles in your inventory, which kind of saves space that way. I really like the way they do this, and over time I've upgraded the size of my containers, so there's more health contained in each one of them, and I have a large mana flask as well, and it refills as you kill enemies. All of them do, and it automatically refills to 100% every time you come back to town via a waypoint or a scroll of teleportation. and as you use it, you know, it goes down. It has so many charges. Like the large ones have 30 charges, and each drink uses 9 charges. You know, so you can use it about 4 times before it starts. You know, have to switch to another one. I mean, you know, if you're good, you're not going to be healing a lot. If you're not, you're going to probably want to fill all 5 of these spaces with healing. And you're not going to focus on magic. You don't have to worry about mana. But what I did was, you know, I need to heal a lot. Obviously, when I get swarmed, I lose a lot of life very quickly. So I have 2 large life flasks and a medium life flask. I have a small vial, which it recovers both health and mana, which I thought was kind of useful. Then I have a large mana flask. Like I said, you could do whatever you want. You could do 5 life flasks. You can do all mana flasks, a mix and match. You can do all rejuvenating flasks. Whatever you want to do to fit your play style. So another thing I'm really excited about that I want to show you guys, and it's pretty impressive. I think you'll be very pleased. Is the skill panel, and so far it looks like your active skills are gonna be the gems that you socket into your weapons and armor and accessories. Sorry, and your passive skills are these. This big skill web that you see, this monstrous skill web, is all passive skills. Like here, I don't know what level you have to be to get this. It looks like pretty high level, but it's called Whispers of Doom. And enemies can have 1 additional curse. I guess this is for the magic class, because you do get gems that allow you to curse enemies. And as of now, they can only have 1 curse at a time. This allows you to curse them multiple times, probably with multiple curses if you like magic. But let's go to, you know, what I'm shooting for here with my archer, just to show you what's going on. See, I've increased my attack speed, accuracy, projectile damage, and then I reached a milestone here. I forgot what level I was, but technically you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. I could get this at level 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it looks like every 5 or 6 levels, if you focused on a certain path, you're going to be able to get a milestone perk. And this one is Perfect Aim, which gives me a 6% increase to my accuracy and a 15% increase to my projectile damage, which doesn't sound like a lot, but I'm already noticing a difference in combat, which we'll see a little later. And what I'm going for here is this whole bow of perks. And as you see, it's attack speed, and if I go this way, it increases my critical damage multiplier. And if I go this way, it increases my critical strike chance, my chance to get a critical hit. But I'm going to fill up all these. That's my goal. And then I'm going to shoot up here, because this is all bow damage increases, and I want my bow to be pretty damn powerful. So yeah, as you can see, this is massive amount of skills here, all passive. All your active skills, like I said, are going to be the gems that are socketed into your equipment. Alright, I have a mission right now with my level 10 archer. I have a mission in a prison, which I have to kill Brutus in the Warren's quarters. So I'm going to go back and do that and show you a little bit of combat, which, you know, I'm only level 10. I haven't been playing this very long, so it's not going to be, you're not going to see me take out, you know, 100 things at once. But I'll show you my my lightning arrow that I love so much that hits 2 enemies at once, and a few other things. So okay, I keep shooting the door frame. Bam, bam. Shoot that bastard right there. Watch. Boom, lightning arrow. Boom, lightning arrow. It's really sweet. And alright, now let me put multi-arrow in place of my lightning, which allows me to shoot multiple arrows in a certain direction, which is also very, very healthy, especially against these fire guys. Boom, boom, and they're gone. That's all she wrote, yo. I gotta kill this necromancer though, because He keeps bringing bitches back to life. Boom. So, Scroll of Wisdom. I have the option set right now for only things that are non-white. White is normal. I only have things that are non-white highlight and let me know that they're there, because at this point, picking up white items to transmute is just going to be a waste of time. Let me heal a little bit. Okay, I showed you multi-arrow. Here, I'll show you Firestorm. Even though it's not very powerful, I'll show you it anyway. See, and it's like being a mage and an archer all in one. You can be whatever you want to be in this game. When it does release, it's going to be free to play, if you can believe that. I mean, this is more fun than Diablo to me right now, and this is going to be a free to play game. That's crazy. I see a glowing outline which indicates a boss, so I'm going to put my lightning effect back to my right click mouse button. Oh, and there's Necromancer. How nice. Alright, I see the boss coming near me, and I'm trying not to shit a brick, because if he hits me, it's going to be really hard. Oh, find the doorway, dumbass. Okay. And whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, alright. Maybe I need to switch to Mr. Poison. Alright, where are you? Where are you? A little poison arrow for you. You like it? Haha. And, you know, if he hits me, it's going to really, really hurt. It's going to take my life down to more than half. The blue ring outside of this guy means he's a challenging enemy, but he's not hard. Like, you'll see a red ring, and if you see a red ring around a boss, you might as well just turn the other way and run, because he's going to rip you an extra, if not 2 extra anal orifices. So, see if there's any loot in these barrels. So yeah, what I had to do was donate $10, and that got me my beta key, and I am enjoying it. I can't say when it's going to come out, because this is an independent publisher, and this game has already been in development for 5 years, and I'm trying to get as many people to support them as I possibly can, because this game is too good to just let it get pushed to the back burner. So please, please, please donate, support these guys. As you can see, they're very talented game creators, and this game it's going to blow your mind. This is Path of Exile by Grinding Gear Games. You can go to www.pathofexile.com, donate the minimum of $10, more if you feel generous, which is totally warranted. I love this game, and I believe you guys are going to love it too. So yeah, check it out, and let me know if you play, and we'll team up together for some major ass kicking. Until next time, guys, take care.